If you like this video, if you enjoyed my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit this video a like. Thank you. So we have two new updates regarding the UFC fights. First, that the Dricus Du Plesis has shown interest in fighting Khamzat Chimaev over Sean Strickland, and the second one, which is official by the way, is that Arman versus Israel Makhachev 2 has been confirmed. So let's talk about first Khamzat Chimaev. Recently he beat Robert Whittaker via choke, and it was very devastating. He just smothered Robert Whittaker, a world-class champion. In fact, DC was saying that, brother, you cannot do this to these world-class fighters. But he just showed that he can do this to world-class fighters. Not only world-class fighters, but rather champions. Robert Whittaker was a former middleweight champion. If you are a old fan of MMA, then you know that he was champion back then. And Khamzat Chimaev just beat him in the first round, not even 2 round or 3 round. In fact, Usman and Burns, they actually went 5 rounds with him. So Khamzat Chimaev seems very unstoppable these days. Actually, he is at the rank 3 right now, and only people who are above him haven't fought him. So obviously, Dricus Du Plesis is interested in fighting Khamzat Chimaev, and he is not going to fight Sean Strickland if he follows what he says. Let's analyze who can beat Khamzat Chimaev. Dricus Du Plesis, he is a very different fighter. He is very different from what Khamzat Chimaev has faced. Dricus Du Plesis is a very muscular fighter. If you see his legs and his shoulders and his arms, he's very muscular. He looks very much like George St. Pierre. Unlike George St. Pierre, Dricus is actually very powerful. Have you seen how he just took down Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker? I think Khamzat Chimaev will have a very hard time fighting Dricus Du Plesis. If Dricus Du Plesis manages to get up, then it will be a very a long night for Khamzat Chimaev, and he might even lose, because Dricus Du Plesis fights very awkwardly. His style is not in any textbook. You won't find his style. He just blitzes. He looks very awkward, but he's not. There is a method in the madness. Dricus Du Plesis is a very difficult fight for Khamzat Chimaev, and he might even lose. That's the one. Next, if we analyze Israel Adesanya, it is a very easy fight. Back then, when he was just beginning, he was like rank 15 or rank 14. He was calling out Israel Adesanya because Israel Adesanya is a very easy fight for a wrestler. Israel Adesanya is not known for his wrestling or his BJJ, and only reason he was getting the best of the other wrestlers of his division was that the other wrestlers did not attempt wrestling very much, or they were not very good. Israel Adesanya will be taken down very easily by Khamzat Chimaev. He will not even have to set up. He will just shoot and grab his leg. Israel Adesanya will lose, as it was evident when he fought Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira is not a wrestler. He is not a very good even grappling artist. Yet he was able to take Israel Adesanya very easily. The next one is Sean Strickland. I think Sean Strickland will be the easiest out of these 3. Sean Strickland he stands very tall, and the guys who stand tall are the easiest for wrestlers. In fact, the basic defense in wrestling is to stand low and keep your legs very far apart, so that your base is very stable and you are not easily taken down or toppled. So I think Sean Strickland will be the easiest fight for Khamzat Chimaev, and he does not have very good power. He does not have the knockout power. So what? His wrestling is out, and his striking is not good, not dangerous. He is a good fighter, he is a good striker, but he is not a dangerous striker. And Khamzat has shown that he has very good chin. So I think he will eat his punches. And in fact, mark my words, if he ever fights, he will not even get hit. Why? Because he will just take him down and submit him. So out of these three, Dricus Du Plesis is the only credible threat to Khamzat Chimaev. Now next, Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan. Back when I think it was like 2017 or 2018. Yeah, 2018 probably, yes. It was 2018, and they fought for the first time. Back then, Arman Tsarukyan was a very credible threat to Islam Makhachev, and when I was watching the fight, it was a heart-stopping fight. Arman Tsarukyan was the only one at that time who gave Islam Makhachev a very tough time. Even then, Islam Makhachev had a slight upper hand. We could see that, and Arman was just enough competitive to give the fight a lengthened fight, like 5 rounds, or maybe it was 3 rounds. I don't know. I'll have to check that. Back then they were on almost equal level. I think Islam was on 65 and Arman was on 45 in terms of percentage. Sorry, 55-45. Yeah. It becomes 110. But now Islam has grown very much. His striking has become like if he does not wrestle, he would look like a kickboxer. His striking is that good, and his wrestling is, well, he was a wrestler, so his wrestling is very good. But Arman did not grow in that proportion, and he has shown his grappling and his axe kick, like like he was making a point that he is a good striker. But I don't think his striking or wrestling is good to compete with Islam. I think Islam has grown way too much. He's way too out of his league. So I think Islam Makhachev will win this time, and it will not be competitive. If you like this video, if you enjoyed my content, please subscribe to my channel and hit this video a like. Thank you.